Okay, so linear word problems. Number one, Reagan is babysitting two kids. She charges a $20 initial fee and then $10 per hour. Circle the one that you think is the slope. Circle on your paper the $20 initial fee, or circle the $10 per hour. Circle the one that you think is the slope. Okay, okay. RJ, what did you circle?
$10 per hour.
Absolutely perfect. RJ, please tell me how you knew that one was the slope,
Because it says P.
because it says per.
Because it says per.
Do you see that this one says per? That means that is the slope. So, circle the word per and put slope. Because I have a couple people that had to erase their answer. Or their circle.
Couldn't.
Alright, so it says, part A, what is the starting point y-intercept? Braden? $20. Do you notice, look here. Do you notice that this says initial fee? What does initial mean? Start. So initial means start. So the starting point, that y-intercept, is $20. It says explain what the variables mean in this context. It should just say explain what it means in this context. So circle in this context. Reagan starts out charging $20. Now, do we know why she's charging $20? Just, I mean, at the beginning, has she even babysat any of the kids? No. But do you think she's like, I need $20 minimum just so I can have gas money to get there? We don't know why. She could just be like, I need, for me to take my time, you're gonna at least pay me $20. We don't know. I would say it was probably for her. I need $20 at least to pay for my gas to get there and get back home. But we don't know why. So we just know that Reagan starts out charging $20. Says, what is the rate of change? Unit rate. Notice we're putting another word in the vocab. Another word. So everybody, what is the rate of change? $10. But this says rate of change. This is technically the slope. Per hour. Explain what the variables, and like I said, it should just be explain what that means in this context. So, each hour, Reagan charges $10. Or, I mean, guys, you don't have to write my exact sentence. You do not have to copy my sentence down word for word.
I know.
You can just say Reagan charges $10 each hour, or Reagan charges $10 per hour,
I did that.
or whatever makes sense to you, as long as it has the same meaning. Does the relationship represent a proportional relationship? Everybody, yes or no? What's the starting point? So is it proportional?
No.
No, so put no. And then it says why. Brayden, can you tell me why? The initial, ooh, I love that vocabulary. You can get a treat for that in a moment. Because the initial fee is $20. dollars, not zero. Here's a new question. So we're reviewing and adding a couple little new pieces in here. Does the relationship represent a linear relationship? Does she charge the exact same amount every single hour?
Yes.
That means it is linear. Yes. Because she charges $10 every, I don't like the way I'm writing, saying that. Yes, because she charges the same amount every hour. That's what we call a constant rate. If the rate stays constant, it does not change, that is a constant rate. So I'm gonna put over here, constant rate. Because you need to know that vocabulary. Constant rate means it does not change at all. The rate stays the same. Part E, write an equation to represent the amount of money Reagan will earn for babysitting the two kids after any number of hours. So, anyone want to try the equation? Yes, sir. Perfect. Y, look here. Y, her charges are gonna go up $10 every hour, plus she gets that $20 for that initial fee. Says explain what the variables mean in this context. This is total charge. This means number of hours. And if you are having troubles writing equations, you might want to go ahead and label the 20 as your y-intercept. The start. And you might want to go ahead and label the 10 as your slope. Are we okay? Part F, how much will Reagan charge if she is babysitting for 5 hours? Now guys, since you know that she's charging $20 an hour, or $20 for the initial fee and $10 an hour, can you figure it up using common sense? Okay, but we need to practice using that equation, so copy and paste your equation down. Copy and paste your equation. Which variable stands for hours, the y or the x? The x, so I'm going to erase the x, and then I'm going to replace it with what? 5. Find your equal sign and dot it. Put your pencils down. I know you can do the math on this, that's not my issue that I wanna talk about. Notice my y is isolated. So I'm gonna just bring my y down, and then I'm gonna just do the math here. If she is babysitting for 5 hours at $10 a piece, doesn't that mean she gets $50 just for babysitting those two kids? But then she gets paid another $20 just for showing up, probably for that gas money. So we're going to do order of operations, we're gonna do the multiplication, and then we're going to add her initial fee. So for 5 hours, she's gonna get paid $70. So do you see, even if you would've used your common sense instead of the equation, do you see that 5 hours at $10 a piece, that's $50, and then we add that extra piece, that extra money. Are you okay? Get that written down? Part G, how many hours did Reagan babysit if she charges $120? So copy and paste your equation. Copy and paste that equation. Now, which variable is the money? The X or the Y? The Y. So I'm going to erase what variable? And what am I going to substitute in its place? 120. Find your equal sign and dot it. Put your pencils down. Here's my variable. Is it isolated? No. So that means I need to get rid of this y-intercept. How am I going to get rid of it? Opposite. So I'm going to do the opposite. So this is positive, so I'm going to use negative. Combine my like terms. Okay. The reason why I wanted you to put your pencils down. If she charges them 100 and, thank you. I love it that you guys are keeping me honest. The reason why I wanted you to put your pencils down, she charges them $120. Isn't $20 of it just for the gas money? So doesn't that mean she's getting, she's charging them actually $100 for babysitting for the amount of hours? So this, by using our solve equation skills, takes the gas money out, and then this is how much she got paid just for babysitting. And then, and since each hour she got $10, we're gonna divide this between the 10 hours, so she babysat for 10 hours. Go ahead and write this down. Me too, go ahead and stop the video.